So hey guys, and welcome to another video. This is going to be my video for all the series that I'm really excited to finish. To off-balance the video I did from a few days ago, where I talked about all the books that I really didn't want to finish. If you haven't seen that video, I will leave it linked below, so you can go watch that one first if you would like. But this is going to definitely be a much more happy video and much more excited video. So the first series I am excited to finish is the Elemental series by Bridget Kemmerer, and part of me knows that there's no legitimate reason why I enjoy this series. This is pretty kind of Twilight-y in a way. It's all about romance. It tells the story of a group of brothers, and it's all about the brothers finding romance with a sort of little supernatural twist thrown into an ongoing story. But generally these are books that focus heavy on the romance, and that is not something that I usually like. But this series, I mean, I don't know why, but this just does it for me, and I really eat these books up. I read each one in one sitting, and I think I actually read one a day for like 4 days, and then I was completely caught up. There are actually going to be 5 books in the series, and the 5th one comes out really soon, and I already have it pre-ordered because I actually swooned over these. I was living that romance. But yeah, I would definitely recommend these because if I enjoy them, then I'm pretty sure a lot of other people will too. The next series I am excited to finish is the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. Now this is another one that I really didn't think I would like. This seems to be a theme with the series that I'm really excited for. But I cheered a lot about it beforehand, and it just didn't seem like my cup of tea. But again, this is another one which I read each book in one sitting, and I read them across multiple days. I've definitely read the first 2 one day and then the second the next day, so I was pretty hooked on these. The final book comes out in May, and it is another one I have pre-ordered. I just really like these books. I do not, however, like the movie. What a load of shit. The next series I am excited to finish is the Anita Blake series by Laurel K. Hamilton, and this one, I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it because she has said herself that there is no end in sight and she's just going to keep writing them. We are up to book number 23, I think, at this point. It's definitely gotten quite crazy. The books are definitely not as good as they were, and I sort of hate read them for a while. They've gotten a little bit better. It's just one of those books where I'm 23 books in now that I can't give up. When you dedicate a certain amount of time to a series, then you just know you're finishing it no matter what. So until she decides to end the series, or she dies, I don't know, then I will really continue to read these. May not enjoy them as much as I used to, but I will finish. It is literally a goal in my life. The next series I am really excited to finish is the I Hunt Killers series by Barry Liger. This is going to be a trilogy, and the last book comes out this year. This tells the story of a boy who is the son of America's most notorious serial killer, and while he was growing up, his dad may have given him a few tips to help him become a serial killer himself. This is quite a dark and gritty book for YA, but I really love it. I love the main character, and I love the internal struggles that he goes through. It's actually written really well as well. And the supporting characters are really good, and I'm just generally really excited about this series. The second one ends on a bit of a cliffhanger, so the sooner the third book comes to me, the better. The next series that I'm really excited to finish is going to be the Immortal Rules series, or the Blood of Eden series by Julie Kagawa. This is again another trilogy, and the third book comes out in just a few days, and I have it pre-ordered already, and I am super excited for it. This is probably hands down one of my favourite YA series ever. It's kind of a dystopian mixed with vampires, but it works really well. I even went ahead and pre-ordered the American hardback, and so excited. The last but one series I am excited for is one that I have just actually finished, and that is the Replica series by Jenna Black. This is another dystopian, but it's sort of a dystopian with a sci-fi twist. It tells the story of 2 best friends who are forced into an arranged marriage by their parents, even though the guy is gay. She did not get a good deal. While they are forced into this arranged marriage, there is sort of a revolution happening. It's also a world in which the rich can make replicas of themselves. If any of them die, they'll just sort of pop back into another body, kind of like the Cylons in Battlestar Galactica. The first book, one of our main characters is actually murdered and he wakes up as a replica. I just found it all really engaging. I was hooked. I liked the characters, even though they were not perfect, which I appreciated. And I also liked the sort of twist where it was dystopian, but the main characters were not poor. I liked that they were part of the rich society, and they were not happy with how things were going on. Usually your hero from a dystopian comes from the poor society, and I just thought it was an interesting twist to have them come from the rich one. Third one comes out in November, I believe, and I am really excited for that one. That's another pre-order. Then the last series I'm going to talk about is a given, and that is the Game of Thrones series by George R.R. Martin, and he needs to hurry up. And I know you can't rush him, but you know what, he's getting really old, and I don't trust it. I can just tell that something bad is going to happen to him, and I am not going to know what happens in the end. So yes, please hurry, or eat less. I don't know. Just do something. Give me the books, please. Yes, that was my little list of book series that I am really excited to finish. In the comments below, tell me some of the series that you are excited to finish. It's going to be all from me for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I shall see you soon with another one. Goodbye!